Hey guys, YouTube troopers, Steve-O in here playing around here with some bee equipment here. Yeah, there's quite a few guys out there on YouTube making these beetle traps. You know, the other day I showed you in the field we were cleaning these puppies out here, these little mini beetle blasters. Yeah, and what I did, I measured that hole in there, and that hole looks like it's right at 1/8 of an inch. Okay, get any bigger than that, you're gonna have a bee crawling in there. We don't want this. Just the beetles. Then they fall in this little reservoir. There's a fella out there I've been watching for a little bit here, Barnyard Bees, David. Old David over there, Barnyard Bees. He's got quite a little queen and nuke operation going. He's basically doing what I used to do until my bees got so flippin' ugly that I didn't want to sell them, because I don't want to sell super mean bees. For some reason in my area I've taken on a lot of African genetics, and I don't really see a solution to it other than just working with what I got. So, and I'm not really selling much bees anymore like I used to. Basically this is a hobby for me, and I make honeycomb, and I give honeycomb away. Anyway, a lot of these guys are building these with these cassette things. Well, I went down to the guy and he had these, and I looked them over and I said, well, I want it all black. He didn't have black. He had this clear side and then this dark side. But my plan is with this, and most of these guys are taking there's little tabs you break out. Well, this style didn't have that. It has these holes here. Got a dozen of these. And I'm going to do what David's doing over Barnyard Bees. He's putting one of these on the bottom for catching your beetles, trapping them, and then he's putting beetle blasters on the top bars. He's hitting them from both ways, which I like that idea. So anyway, this is a different case than what I've been seeing. So I've been in here playing around. They've got these little tabs here. These little tabs, okay? And it's not quite 1/8 of an inch. So here's my solution. I'm going to show you what I've done here with this one to get rid of these tabs. I got to get rid of these little tabs here so I can open these holes up slightly here. But they've got these little tabs here that go into these receiving notches here. Alright, well when you shut this case up, it's opened up to where that you've got a good hole through there. Then go all through the bottom. I plan on putting these down like this. Okay, and what I'm going to do on the inside here is I'm going to take a piece of Gorilla Tape and cover that over, so just a little square to keep the daylight out. But here's my trick on these. If you run into this, I thought I'd make this quick video to show you if you run into the situation you're trying to figure out what's going on here. Okay, you got to. I've tried to just break these out with Leathermans, and you're going to crack the case. So what I've discovered, if I turn it this way down so you can see this, what I'm going to do is take this little hot wood cooker, and I'm going to weaken this lip here just slightly, just a little bit. Don't need a lot. There. Just a little bit. See, I didn't really open the hole up yet. I'm going to in a minute though. I'm going to come over here. I'm going to just run this hot tool along there, and I'm going to weaken the integrity of that tab. Okay? By the way, when you're on your wife's nice table, you better put something down. Don't burn up her table. Otherwise she's going to go ahead and kill you. Alright, now I weakened that. Now, all I got to do is push down. See that? Snaps. And that pops right out. That little piece pops right out of there. Just as slick. I've tried to do it with the pliers the other way. It won't go. You just weaken it slightly with that hot tool. Watch this. Bam. Bam. Done. Okay? That's that. So you throw those little half circles over there. Right? Now you're going to open this hole up. You're not quite 1/8 of an inch. So take your tool. Don't get crazy here. Take your tool and go back and forth like this until you open that hole up. And you know, you can measure them, but after a little bit you can eyeball. Don't get any more than 1/8 because you don't want a bee crawling in there, getting to this poison that's going on the inside of this thing. Now David, he said he's been using 2 tablespoons of Crisco and 1 teaspoon of boric acid. And some of the boys out there are throwing a drop or 2 of raw honey in there as an added attraction, which I'm going to do. That's it. That's it. I put 2 little screws over here to hold. See what I did? I put 2 screws in there to hold this tool in there like that while you're working on the table. So I'm in a nice air-conditioned environment in here, not sweating like crazy out in the barn, which is 150 degrees out there right now. So look at that. Now you're going to close that up. Boom. Now you've got a clear through thing there. Hope you can see that. You've got plenty of space that's going to go flat on the floor. So this trap is going to go down just like that. So the beetles can come right across the bottom of the hive and crawl in there. Now to bait this thing, all I'm going to do is probably, because this is going to go down, this clear side, I'll just put a smear here and smear here on each side of the, you got like a little pedestal here coming up where the CD goes in. Put it here, put a little dab here and here. That's it. I'm going to put that, close that up. This will be taped off so the beetles won't see any light coming in there, okay? And that's it. Going to throw that on the floor of the hive. What do you think of that, fellas? Let me know. Shoot me an email. Say, yeah, you got a winner, Steve-O. No, Steve-O, you're screwing up. Okay, but I don't think so. I think this thing's going to work fantastic. Yeah, this thing is going to work fantastic, guys. All right, that's your little trick of the day. Thanks for stopping in. And I will catch you on the next vid. Be happy. Bye-bye.